When we talk about most of the disadvantages of leaving these people to continue to practice Sharia law in a country that they call a secular state, look at it. This is one of the disadvantages. These are secondary university students that went to school and they told them that they will not enter the school premises because of the way they are dressed. I will allow you to watch the video. A lot of things happened in this video. As you are watching, please do well to share, drop your thoughts under the comment section, and do well to follow us for more updates as well.
Now to a troubling story generating outrage online. Students of Kaduna Polytechnic were reportedly barred from entering their campus on Wednesday morning over a dress code enforcement, with security personnel allegedly citing the ongoing Ramadan fasting period as justification for demanding students cover their bodies more fully. Videos circulating on social media show frustrated students, many of them female, gathered at the school gate, arguing that their outfits were not indecent and questioning the practicality of wearing additional layers in the scorching heat. Let's take a look.
I just came to Agorimina. I am coming from school. I have my school ID. This is what I'm wearing. This is what I'm wearing. I am fully covered. My trousers reach ground. There is nothing wrong with what I'm wearing. Tell me why I came here now. And the security already cleared me. Security already cleared me to enter inside the school. Only for me to enter, and one man in particular called me back. And this particular man is somebody that I've encountered into the water that is always that students have to fight with him at the gate. Because he's been extreme. See, people are standing outside. People waited transport to come to school. And you are sending them back for very useless things. Tell me why you tell me that this lady, that the shirt of her hand, that the hand of her shirt is short, so she cannot enter school. That the hand of her clothes is short. What rubbish is this? Her breast is not showing. Her clothes is to the ground. And you are saying her hand is short. And so look at students outside. They are not like Catholic. I beg. I mean, I did not pay school fees for this rubbish. I don't know if Catholics are aware that this is what their security is doing.
Dr. Bati, this is unreasonable. I mean, Kaduna Polytechnic is a federal institution built to serve students of every faith and background, and personal religious observance must never be used to dictate the rights and freedoms of others, and Nigeria's educational institutions must remain spaces of inclusion and not imposition. I thought that this was quite outrageous when I saw the outfit, actually. Short sleeves, full outfit. But the thing is, they're saying is the one security guy that is at the gate, that it may not be the school may not be aware. Your thoughts?
Okay, Godwin Ayegba, the Deputy Registrar, Information and Protocol of Kaduna Polytechnic, has issued a statement saying that yes, the Polytechnic has a dress code. And that dress code is to make sure that students dress decently and that, they do not constitute themselves into a distraction. But that in this particular case, it looks like those students shown in that video, they are properly covered.
They are.
But that if it is a security official at the gate who was being overzealous, that the school has now set up a committee to investigate exactly what happened. Secondly, that the school is not going to remove its dress code, and that's understandable. It's not just Kaduna Polytechnic that has a dress code for students. Other schools, have a dress code also, just to make sure that the idea of education is respected. So we hope that the authorities of Kaduna State Polytechnic will not just stop at issuing this explanation, and we did early too, but that the public too will know what will transpire at the end, because the individual who brought this kind of situation about in that polytechnic is trying to introduce through the back door ISBA into a school of learning. The investigation should try to find out whether that security man is a closet ISBA policeman in Kaduna State. Our argument is that, as you pointed out, a school of learning should be an exclusive space for ideas. The lady was saying they asked her to remove earring and neck chain. Please, what has the use of earring got to do with fasting?
I don't know.
I don't quite see the connection.
There's no connection. Yeah.
And then they said this man kept saying, your arm is exposed, your this is exposed. Please, if seeing a woman's arm will disturb his fasting, let him go and buy a pair of dark glasses.
Or blindfolds.
Or have a blindfold. Or walk about looking at the sky. So, the overzealousness anyway,
yes,
will be addressed. The school has told us, the idea of the university is not a secondary school where you force people to cut their nails and cut their hair.
I thought it was good to update.
And it is sexist.
It is absolutely
because
sexist.
It's not male students who are complaining.
All right.
It is the female students.
All right.
And then that girl should be protected. OJ, I think she shouldn't be victimized because her face is out there. She was very brave enough to tell her story.
Right. The school is aware now.
Yes,
so they
should
find out who that security guy is and hope that he's not a closet Hisba security officer. Well, all right. Well, now to a heartbreaking story trending online. A popular Abuja-based content creator, Decca George, is mourning the death of her 36-year-old sister, Amaka, who passed away at a general hospital in Abuja after the facility had no oxygen available during a medical emergency, and Amaka was pregnant. In an emotional tribute, Decca revealed that she missed her sister's calls because she was in Lagos attending court hearings, fighting a legal battle stemming from a consumer dispute with a hair vendor known as Rainbow Hairs. She wrote, "Life is so fickle. My sister would have been alive today if I didn't have 2 court cases in Lagos. You called, but I was being dragged from magistrate court to federal high court. You called, but I missed your call because I was busy fighting for my life and freedom in Lagos. So I missed the opportunity to save you. I am sorry, Sister Amaka. I wish I could go back in time. I would be with you in Abuja and we could have saved you. A whole general hospital didn't have oxygen. Nigeria failed you. I failed you." This is such a touching tribute. Well, may her soul rest in peace. We reached out to, one of her sisters. We are being told that the incident happened at the Buhari General Hospital. Imagine a pregnant woman dead because a general hospital had no oxygen. This is not just Decca George's tragedy. This is Nigeria's tragedy. A young mother and her unborn child lost, not to an incurable disease, but to a system that failed them completely. We're hearing these sort of stories every day, Ayo. It's becoming a norm.
Yes, it's heartbreaking. It's been a problem we've had for a number of years, but I'm glad that now, it's receiving the much needed attention. But it's not just about us talking about it. If we discuss this, we have the statistics that the United Nations or World Health Organization has released a number of times without attendant response. We'll continue to talk about it like this. I'll first of all reach out to Decca George, Lady Decca George, and say that I hope that she will not blame herself for this. Because even if she were there, if the hospital didn't have oxygen, it would still have ended this way. Please don't take on the responsibility of what is a failure of state and our hospital or healthcare system. Our condolences to you. But OG, the statistics are stark. Nigeria has one of the highest number of maternal mortality rates. In fact, a woman in Nigeria has 1 in 9 or 1 in 22 chances or the risk of dying. And the highest contributory factor to this is poor healthcare facility, poor healthcare management. So we put this solely on the feet or largely on the feet of governments that have failed, mismanaged funds for many years, neglected the health sector for many years, and have ignored this part of society. So what we are calling for is that women like Decca's sister ought not to die because of a process that in other parts of the world, even though there are risks attached to it, the risk has been reduced to a very minimal level. We can do something about it. And kudos to the NGOs who are already working in this sector, but Nigerian government, please wake up. Stop killing our women, stop killing our children, stop killing Nigerians.
Really sad. In fact,
Thank you for giving me the time. During COVID-19 pandemic, the federal government initiated the construction and rehabilitation of oxygen plants in Abuja as a part of national strategy to tackle critical oxygen shortages. Establishment of new plants, rehabilitation of existing ones, emergency supply. The project, which was included the construction of plants and installation of equipment, was estimated to cover 5.6 billion. The question is, Where's the accountability of the spirit? Where's the oxygen plants they built during COVID?
Yes.
How was this 5.6 billion spent?
This was a
That's the
general
question we're asking them.
Very good question there. Very good question. Mideka's sister's soul, Amaka, rest in perfect peace. Now let's take this story to highlight what can only be described as a miracle. A newborn baby discovered abandoned near a public dustbin, double wrapped in a sack, in an attempt to suffocate the infant, was miraculously rescued by Good Samaritans. The Giver Supportive Foundation shared the remarkable rescue on social media, showing the tiny baby still breathing, still fighting against every odd stacked against it.
Some people can be so heartless. Anybody that did this thing, may earth and heaven cause that person.
What a miracle. What a miracle. Bittersweet. Thank God the infant was rescued in time and rushed to a medical center for treatment. The Giver Supportive Foundation, a Nigerian non-for-profit organization focused on supporting vulnerable individuals and families, shared the footage as a call to awareness, urging anyone in desperate situation to contact government agencies or orphanages rather than abandon a child. I mean, it is so wicked for you to, I just pray they find the mother, because the intention was to kill this baby. And the baby was double wrapped and put in a sack, tied in a sack. I mean, the baby definitely was not supposed to die. Real miracle. And I thought to highlight this. Yes, I'd
like to do something small towards the school of the baby.
The Givers Foundation, really. Yes.
That the baby, that his story, or Israel's story, will end up like that of Moses, who was found by the riverside by the daughter of Pharaoh. And Moses ended up finding favor and grace with God. It's not always that, a baby is thrown away. And, it wouldn't be the case that that child will find favor. In a country where people are looking for fruit of the womb, all the churches are fully packed on, during special sessions of the fruit of the womb. And if people are not going to the church, they are going to other places, IVF, surrogacy, whatever else that is involved. And then somebody will get that fruit of the womb and throw it away. That makes it really sad.
Yeah, the only excuse may be insanity. The mother might have been insane. I mean, I can't even imagine.
Poverty,
not properly.
I mean, I said for me, it's only insane.
That would make an excuse.
Completely mad to actually do that to a child. Again, the foundation is the Givers Supportive Foundation. Anyone who wants to support their cause, we thank God for, I call her Baby Miracle. Thank you to the Givers Supportive Foundation. Now let's head to Edo State to highlight this trending video of Edo State APC chieftain Blessing Agbomere, armed and walking through a forest with masked gunmen. In a video, Agbomere called out Edo youths for sitting in air-conditioned rooms, complaining about insecurity instead of entering the bush to chase out kidnappers themselves, rather than wait for government action. Let's take a look.
We get men when say they disturb men for everywhere. See for school, they rugged and all of that. And many of them they run for kidnappers. And kidnappers even they catch some of them. When all of them for decide maybe they enter inside bush, we will go chase all these people out of our place. They go they complain. They go sit down for inside AC, for inside town. They complain about the security. So me, I believe the time don't reach when all of us, because all those people where they call kidnappers, they don't know get back us now. And they don't even know what we know. So I believe the time don't reach when all of us go enter bush for sure those criminals come out.
All right, guys, there he is with armed escorts, a camera and a call for unarmed youths to enter the bush. Nigerians online have just one question to Blessing Agbomere, saying that if he goes around with armed guards, walk through the forest, why ask ordinary Nigerians to go there alone? I mean, is this a joke or not? He should never have. He thinks it's a
and it's funny.
Yes.
Ayo, you were talking about Ondo the other day. They brought corpses of dead people.
Yes.
Our military officers,
No,
some
you
of them
should not.
die in all of this. And